Imagine typing an entire email just by thinking about it. Fascinating, isn't it? That's not all. Picture yourself controlling a robotic arm with your mind, or even experiencing virtual worlds through your brain. It may sound like science fiction, but it's rapidly becoming science fact thanks to an innovative technology known as brain-computer interfaces, or BCIs for short. They're revolutionizing the way we interact with machines and opening up a realm of endless possibilities. Welcome to the unbelievable world of BCIs. So, what exactly are these brain-computer interfaces? You might be wondering. Well, allow me to enlighten you. Brain-computer interfaces, or BCIs for short, are essentially bridges between your brain and machines. They're like your keyboard or mouse, but instead of using your hands, you're using your thoughts to control them. Exciting, right? To understand how they work, let's break it down step by step. Imagine your brain activity as a symphony orchestra, where each instrument represents a different type of brainwave. When the orchestra plays, it creates music. Just like when your brain is active, it creates electrical signals. Now let's introduce the sensors. These are like our diligent music critics, always on the lookout for the subtlest nuances in the performance. In the case of BCIs, the sensors pick up the electrical signals from your brain activity. Next up is the software, our trusty translator. Just like a translator helps us understand a foreign language, the software interprets the signals detected by the sensors. These signals are then translated into commands, just like how a conductor's gestures guide the orchestra's performance. Finally, the device receives these commands and responds accordingly. This could be anything from moving a cursor on a screen to controlling a robotic arm. The possibilities are truly mind-boggling. Now, let's clarify some jargon. You might hear terms like EEG and ECOG. EEG stands for electroencephalography, which is a non-invasive method of monitoring the electrical activity of the brain. Think of it as eavesdropping on the orchestra's rehearsal from outside the concert hall. On the other hand, ECOG, or electrocorticography, involves placing sensors directly on the surface of the brain. It's like sitting in the front row during the performance. And let's not forget artificial intelligence, or AI. This is the genius maestro, interpreting the complex signals from the brain and translating them into meaningful commands for the devices. It's this combination of brain activity, sensors, software, and devices that makes BCIs possible. That's how your thoughts can control devices. Amazing, isn't it? But what can we do with BCIs right now? And what's the future got in store? Well, BCIs are already transforming lives. Prosthetic limbs? Check. They're helping amputees regain mobility. Communication aids for people with disabilities? Absolutely. BCIs are giving voices to those who can't speak. And gaming? Oh, you bet. Gamers are controlling drones and navigating virtual worlds using nothing but their thoughts. But that's just the tip of the iceberg. Picture this: enhanced learning, where complex concepts are downloaded directly into your brain, or memory augmentation, where forgetfulness becomes a thing of the past. Imagine brain-to-brain communication. No words, no text messages, just pure thought transfer. And if that doesn't tickle your sci-fi fancy, how about merging with technology to become the ultimate cyborg? Sounds far-fetched, right? But with BCIs, we're already on our way. The future is closer than we think with BCIs. But with great power come great responsibilities. As we delve deeper into the world of brain-computer interfaces, we must also consider the ethical implications that this technology presents. Imagine, if you will, the potential risks of someone hacking into your brain, or the data privacy issues that could arise from having your thoughts translated into digital commands. And what about the ethical considerations of using BCIs to enhance human abilities? Could we inadvertently create a world where those with access to this technology have an unfair advantage? Or conversely, could we use this technology to level the playing field, offering those with disabilities a chance to experience the world in ways previously unimaginable? As we navigate these uncharted waters, it's crucial to foster open dialogue and engage in thought-provoking discussions. Would you use a BCI to enhance yourself? And if so, to what extent? So where do we draw the line? So, that's a quick dip into the mind-blowing world of BCIs. We've seen how they bridge our brains and machines, transforming thoughts into commands. We've glimpsed their current applications, from prosthetic limbs to virtual reality, and peered into a future where enhanced learning, memory augmentation, and even brain-to-brain communication could become realities. But we've also grappled with the ethical dilemmas they pose. So, don't forget to subscribe, share this video, and join the discussion. Until next time, keep exploring the incredible possibilities of science.